lead trumpet. They all, as freshmen, made All-County in 2020, and they all made the B band, and we got canceled a week before the concert, and all of those four freshmen are now, those three freshmen are now seniors, and they're the lead players in the A band, and it's kind of a great story. And again, this festival wouldn't be possible without the helpers, the WIXMA members and the teachers, and the support of the WIXMA board and our president, Jamie Stroffolino, who is here this evening. And also, Mr. Matt Hilgenberg, who you also saw playing with the Mamaroneck Band. He's basically half trumpet, will help, will travel. He also is a band director here at the Homix Middle School with me, and we just couldn't do anything without him. So he was a trumpet judge in the festival. He's judged other things in the past, and we're lucky to have him joining the A band tonight. Thank you, Mr. Hilgenberg. All right. Mr. Scott Wendell is a professional trumpeter who has performed all over the world. Scott has played with such famous jazz artists like Joe Lovano, Kenny Garrett, Cyrus Chestnut, Christian McBride, Bobby McFerrin, and Vincent Herring, to name a few. Scott has been a featured member and soloist with the world-famous Vanguard Jazz Orchestra for over 25 years. Scott is currently on faculty at the renowned Manhattan School of Music and is in demand as a player and clinician at colleges and learning institutions all around the globe. Please join me in welcoming Scott Wendell and the All-County A Band.
Thanks so much, Jim. Hello, good evening. Thanks for coming. Thanks for supporting this music that we all love so much and can't get enough of. And yeah, to talk about being in front of people, I'm starting to get used to it again, and I'm loving it. So thank you for all being here. We're going to start with the aforementioned band. Well, Jim mentioned I've been in a band for 25 years. I can't believe it. But that's the Vanguard Jazz Orchestra, which came into existence a year before I was born, and I'm 57 now. So this band, which started out as an experiment where there's like, well, let's just do a week or two and see how it goes. Hard to believe that it's endured that 56-year mark. But one of the famous compositions by the co-founder of the band, Thad Jones, one of his most famous compositions ever is this one that we're going to start with, and it's entitled 3 and 1. And I'm just getting kind of thrilled. I don't conduct many bands. I'm usually back in the trumpet section, doing the, I don't know, just kind of being a little more anonymous. But it's so fun to be up front hearing the full sound of the band, even though I've been hearing this song not every week, but quite often. For 25 years, I'm getting a new perspective on it. I didn't tell you guys that, but especially the saxophones, I'm learning things that I didn't know were happening in front of me. So I'm really enjoying this experience, and we hope you enjoy it too. So here's 3 and 1. Just like I remember. So that was Christian Lachlan on baritone saxophone. And Ryan Finnegan on the alto saxophone. How about that sax solo too? Let's hear it for you guys. Great work. They all played together for about 2 minutes straight. That was one of the hardest sax solos out there. Beautifully done. Also, we heard from Nadia Subin on trumpet. And a beautiful chorus from Clyde Jones on bass. These are some very challenging tunes that we've chosen, and I couldn't be more happy with the amount of prep that went into this individually and in the one rehearsal before I came, because yesterday it was already ready to fall into place. So just a public appreciation for all the really hard work of all the bands, but particularly mine here. Thank you. So there's a big band that I've been in even longer than that jazz, the Vanguard Jazz Orchestra, and that's Bob Mentzer's big band. He moved to LA a couple of years ago, well, about 10 years ago. So I don't know, the band's not that active anymore, but my affiliation with him goes back that long, and this is a song that we know you'll like, entitled Eldon's Mambo, and it'll feature Luke Zeppelin on tenor saxophone, Will Tucker on trombone, and Fenton Leo on guitar. Eldon's Mambo. conductor. Nice. Jonah Weinstock also on drums. Not quite a solo, but almost solo in the nature. Very nice guys. Let's see. So, getting back to the Vanguard Jazz Orchestra, Thad Jones, Mel Lewis, there was a time, a great time in the band's history where the musical director became Bob Brookmeyer, a great valve trombonist, educator, arranger, writer, everything. We lost him only a couple years ago and he was greatly missed. But this is a song that he wrote a long time ago. It must have been a long time ago because he calls it First Love Song. And this will be featuring Jasper Zimmerman on piano kind of all the way through it. And it's just hauntingly beautiful, I would say. Not to put the pressure on them back there. But you'll see, it's this beautiful brass, not brass, just horn chorale writing, and yeah, every time I play it, it still gives me those goosebumps we talk about, so hopefully you'll feel similarly moved. First Love Song. Told you. Beautiful, right?
Yeah.
This next composition is one of my favorite one of my mom's favorite, I gotta get this right. I used to work with this guy, Vincent Herring. He used to always tell this joke. From my mother's favorite composer, me. So, anyway, I just blew it all. But you can get it. Vincent was funny. If you catch him at a comedy club, you'll love it. This is a tune I wrote called, years ago I had a gig at Augie's Jazz Club. I know there's a few of you in the room that remember that place. It's now Smoke Jazz Club. Back in the day, it was just an old kind of kitchen, little bar. And I had a Thursday night gig that lasted about 3.5 years, and I haven't had a steady gig like that since then, so we didn't know how good we had it back in the day. But that band had an opportunity to record after our tenure at the club was over, so I wrote this song and entitled it Beyond Thursday, and this is an arrangement by wonderful alto saxophonist, educator, saxophonist Will Campbell. This will feature Nadia Subin all the way through on flugelhorn. Yes, so please enjoy it. Thank you.